After an opening season loss, the Wildcats have ripped off 2 straight wins. On Monday, OC Team 2 earned their first league win. Can the Wildcats make it 3 straight, or can OC Team 2 earn their second straight win? Find out next. It's a 2-1 Bremerton Wildcats and a 1-2 OC Team 2 in tonight's main event as the action starts now. Okay, here we go. About ready for our final game of the evening as Levitt College and DC alumni.
I'm Joe Gitta. My name is Joe Gitta.
Will square off. Here's the final game of the evening. So Kanye Taylor, Ossie Holmes, Drew Kraft, D'Angelo Moore, and Tim Haynes will be the starters for OC. Gursky, Washington, Petticlow, JoJo Johnson, and Deontay Dixon will be the starting 5 for the Wildcats. They're looking for their 3rd straight win. OC Team 2 looking for their 2nd win as that labeled. Same team though as OC Team 1 is now 4-0. So getting a lot of work in. See how this game will play out simply because they're playing back-to-back games. Drew Kraft will jump it up and tap it in the backcourt for D'Angelo Moore. Get out the pass by defense of Washington. It elevates from former teammate Caleb Washington. Rebound pulled down off his rebound by Kraft to D'Angelo Moore. Slips in the lane behind the back, dribble to Kanye Taylor to the near baseline. Back out on top to D'Angelo Moore. Feeds the far side to Kraft. He elevates, air ball, leaves it short. Ossie Holmes to try to bang it off bodies, but he steps on the inline, and doing so, ball goes out of bounds. And Petticlow will inbounds for OC. Or for Wildcats, excuse me. Petticlow with it on top. Feeds it inside. Deontay Dixon goes up. Kanye Taylor riding his shoulders and draws the foul underneath. But Kanye Taylor will get the first foul on him. "20-minute running clock here in the OC Kitsap Summer League, just like they do in the Park and Rec League. Mirror image of each other, pretty much same rules. Deontay Dixon shooting 2 for the Wildcats. And his left-hand free throw, swish. For former Bremerton Knight, Deontay Dixon back in 2014. Yikes. That's where I met his godfather, Mike Kaiser. Broadcasting Bremerton basketball, still do. Been along since 2008. Been broadcasting Bremerton basketball. Had a great time broadcasting them last year as they went a deep run into state. Almost shocked the world at the Bremerton Knights last year. Inbounds the Ossie Holmes on the left side. Drives into the free throw line. Feeds it far side to Drew Kraft. Dumps it down low on the post to Ossie Holmes. Working inside against Caleb Washington. Height advantage for Ossie Holmes. He scores. Dixon goes in. Banged. Misses the shot. Holmes rips down the rebound. On the run. Here comes OC. D'Angelo Moore skids to a stop. Elevates for 15 and hits. D'Angelo Moore puts on the skids. It elevates and hits 4-1. OC on top. Back the other way. Kanye Taylor. Dribbles to the near side to Dixon on him. Feeds it to Ossie Holmes. Near angle 3. Looks good. Too strong. JoJo Johnson with the rebound from Curtis High School. Won a state championship with them. Far side the floor. Puts his head down. Drives in. Kicks out to Dixon for 3. Swirls in and out. No good. Holmes will yank down the rebound and hand it off to Moore. Streaks out of backcourt. On the run is D'Angelo Moore. Here they come. Feeds the far side to Haynes. He's in the gym earlier shooting his threes. Paying off. He gets the rip on the triple. Does Tim Haynes. Dixon in the front court. Left hand dribble. Working against the defense of Kanye Taylor. Slashes by him and into the alley and scores. Nice job by Deontay Dixon. Using that left hand. Pulls the Wildcats back within 2 at 7-5. D'Angelo Moore off angle. His defense of Cada Washington. Herky-jerky dribbling by D'Angelo Moore. Skids to a stop. Goes to the left hand. Misses a shot. Gets his own rebound. Elevates and puts it back in. D'Angelo Moore. Gives the OC back to lead 9-5. Driving into JoJo Johnson. Look out. Met at the stomach by Drew Kraft and blocks it. He says, not in here. Aussie Holmes backed it away to D'Angelo Moore. Banged down from a 3. No foul called. Long pass down to JoJo. He slips into a 2. Hand slam jammed. This is JoJo Johnson. And stoppage to play momentarily. D'Angelo Moore walking a little gingerly. Perhaps got hit in the wrong spot to get a wipe up some perspiration on the floor. Gives us a chance to recognize those bringing us the game tonight here in the broadcast. Of course, H&K Insurance helping out with the broadcast. They do for a number of years now. Has a Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Here's Tim Haynes. He still has a far side out to Kanye Taylor. Stays for going over and back. Drives in. Bumped by Petticlow. Feeds it to Haynes on the far baseline. Worms his way through. Slips it to Peyton Davis and dumps it underneath to Aussie Holmes. Good defense on him by Gursky. But nice move by Aussie Holmes. A step by him and use the right hand and score by the good defense of Marquise Gursky. Dixon for 3 and hits. Deontay Dixon. Showing Kanye here, yeah, that's real. That's real stuff, Kanye. I played college ball too, pal. Near side over here to Kanye Taylor. Going to be a good matchup. Sticks to a stop. Swirls in and out. Gursky with the rebound for the Wildcats. Hands off to Dixon. Comes in the front court with that left-hand dribble. Stops and pops against Kanye. Rims off left. Right to JoJo, who reloads from outside and hits. JoJo Johnson elevates and hits the triple. He had 40 on Monday night. Gives the Wildcats the lead at 13-11. Tim Haynes to Drew Kraft. Working on the top of the perimeter. Feeds it back. Throws it behind Kanye Taylor. Turnover by OC. Drew Kraft goes, my bad. Wildcats will take it. To inbounds right off to our left. Dixon gives it back to Petticlow. It comes into front court off to our right on top to Dixon. 14 minutes to go here in the first half. OC trailing 13-11 to the Wildcats. JoJo Johnson will pound it with his fist to pick up the dribble. Working against the defense of Haynes. Stops, pops, and hits. JoJo Johnson uses Tim Haynes. Skids to a stop, elevates and hits. 15-11. The Wildcats on top here in the final game of the evening. Kanye Taylor will elevate from 14 and hit just to the right of the circle. As Kanye Taylor narrows the gap to 15-13. Dixon lobs underneath to JoJo. Works underneath. Can't get it to drop it. The tap in on the follow by Deontay Dixon. He gets that one to fall down on the tap in. Nice job by Deontay Dixon to anticipate the miss and goes up and taps it in with the left hand. Your side to Peyton Davis. Up fake strides Drew Kraft on the baseline. Goes after the shot blocked by Gursky, but a foul called on Marquise. Underneath. Gursky with that big body of his can really bang you down underneath. He's a mini Patrick Lewis. Drew Kraft at the free throw line for OC. Parrish getting set to come back in. Eli Kraft getting set to come back in. Kraft coming in for the shooter, I do believe. 17-14. Cats on top of OC Team 2. He'll bend, flex, and bounce, bounce, bounce. And the free throw will fall off and out of bounds. Wildcats basketball. 12:25 to go here in the first half. This is going to be a good game. You can see right out of the gate. Washington Hands off to Dixon. The 2014 Bremerton Knight. Directs traffic. Drives into the lane. Goes up. Can't convert on the dunk. JoJo Johnson. This interior feed to Gursky, who kicks out on top to Pettiglow. And turn to Kata Washington on the near side. Misses the three-point attempt. Parrish with the rebound for OC. Fires near side to Eli Kraft. Goes up for Gursky on a dipsy-do. But there to clean up the mess to Drew Kraft. Off the miss. 17-16. Cats on top. They cling to a one-point lead. Here come JoJo Johnson. He'll stop and pop from long range. Rims off left. Rebound tracked down, held by Johnson. Now he gets his own miss. Gursky elevates on the putback and is fouled on the play underneath. He'll go to the free throw line shooting 2 for the Wildcats, who lead at 17-16. First free throw good by Marquise. Next free throw. Bounces out. Kanye Taylor with the rebound. Drive out of backcourt. Kanye Taylor. He'll set up the offense. The dribble to the outside. Puts his head down. Cut out there by the defense of JoJo Johnson. Out to Drew Kraft. Feeds it near side to Parrish for 3. Got it. Sure you do. Christian Parrish drills the triple, giving the OC back to lead at 19-17 on the triple from the corner for OC. Deontay Dixon straight away on Kraft. Steps back for 3. Got it. Deontay Dixon. The ripple and the triple for Deontay give the Wildcats back to lead at 20-19. Here's the far side from Parrish. He answers with the triple, 22-20. A lead change now as the OC has grabbed back to lead. Dixon steps back again and reloads, misses the shot. Davis with a rebound. Out of backcourt. Feeds it to the baseline to Parrish, who hits it one up from 8 feet and hits. Christian Parrish gives the OC their biggest lead, 24-20. Here in the first half with 9:48 to go in the finale here in day 2 of week 3 of the OC Kids Basketball Summer League. JoJo Johnson splits the fingers, worms his way through traffic, and uses the window and scores. Nice job by JoJo Johnson from Curtis High School. Before I even knew him, I had him on a radio show. I'll talk about winning the championship. And the shot off the mark. Got timed by OC. Hits the top of the backboard. Goes out of play. Wildcats basketball trailing it 24-22. Gets it into Washington, who flips it back to Dixon, who surveys the situation as he brings the basketball out of backcourt. As Dixon feeds it on the baseline to Gursky. Bodies up underneath. Feeds near side to Washington, who's going to sneak in on the near baseline. And then Gursky saw where he was standing, and then when he went to throw him, cutting into the lane was Washington. A turnover by the Wildcats. Here, Jim Fortune, their coach, go, good idea. What's a good idea? Here's Parrish. Did more for 3. Short. He's got it. Gursky with the rebound. Feeds it to Washington. Elevates for Pettiglow. Can't convert on the alley-oop attempt. Here's Gursky, the dipsy-do, won't fall. Moore with a rebound. Moore fires it to the corner for Parrish. Drives in, out on top to Moore. Nice move by D'Angelo Moore. Uses the right hand and scores with the left hand using the window. Here's JoJo, back the other way. Washington for 3, air ball. Pettiglow saves it for Dixon, who goes in and uses the window and scores for the Wildcats. 26-24. OC on top. We have a timeout. This broadcast is presented by Bremerton 76.
Well, howdy. Welcome back to Bremerton 76. Your usual, honey? A large biscuits and gravy? No, wait. Maybe a breakfast burrito? Oh, you want a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich. Which one are you going to have today, darling? The bagel, croissant, English muffin, or biscuit? A breakfast burrito too, sugar? You must be hungry. And a large cup of coffee? Oh, you be careful now. Here at Bremerton 76, it's always hot. Oh, how about a brownie for later? You know we make them fresh. Thank you, baby. We'll see you later for lunch here at our deli. We have those burgers you love with all the fixings and our special sauce. Bye now. Y'all come back now to Bremerton 76. You know where to find us, honey. Right here on the corner of Rideout Road and Wheaton Way in East Bremerton.
All right, doggone right. Home of the biscuits and gravy, too, man. You want biscuits and gravy in the morning time? And you're on your way to work, you know, I didn't get breakfast. I'm starving to death. All I've had was coffee. Stop on in and on the corner of Rideout Road and Wheaton Way in East Bremerton and get the best biscuits and gravy you can get on to go anywhere. And a full slate of deli stuff you can get. Okay, Davis in the front court for OC. Out to D'Angelo Moore. Converted down by JoJo Johnson. Petticlow now will resume the defense position. Nice speed by Kanye Taylor on the baseline to Holmes. He can't finish. Dixon, long outlet pass to JoJo. Look out. Hangs in the air. He gets it to drop down. And short range. JoJo Johnson ties things up at 26 here in the first half. D'Angelo Moore, first side to Parrish. Left-hand dribble, near side to Moore. Converts down by Dixon. Goes through. Nice pass to Taylor on the far side. Drives baseline as Taylor. Feeds near side to Parrish for three. Got it. Christian Parrish hits the triple and gives OC back to lead 29-26. JoJo cut off the pass by Parrish, and he'll elevate a rare miss by JoJo on that magnitude. Anyways, gives OC back to basketball, trailing it 29-26. D'Angelo Moore trying to pad that lead for OC. Peyton Davis out on top to Kanye. Drives against Washington. Feeds out on top to Moore. Up big, drives in, past the free throw line. Elevates from 10 feet, leaves it short. Ossie Holmes will fight for the offensive rebound. In doing so, sees it go off to Petticlow's hands and out of bounds of the Wildcats. OC's basketball with 6:01 to go here in the first half. 29-26. OC on top. Moore almost had the ball stolen away by JoJo. Parrish will save it from going out of bounds. Feed inside to Kanye. Handle the pass, but picks it up and elevates from short range and hits. 31-26. OC now leads by 5. Dixon back the other way. He'll stop and pop. He's it short. Moore with the rebound for OC. On the run out of backcourt. Here they come. Far side to Peyton Davis. Stops. Top there, but a good defense of JoJo Johnson. Holmes will pivot around in the lane. Got to get rid of it. The ball ripped away by Petticlow. Long pass down for Washington. Tracks it down in the far corner. Out of Dupre Petticlow on the far side on the off elbow. On top to JoJo Johnson. Puts his head down, drives, gets a good defense of Ossie Holmes. Good defense by Holmes. Had to cut off JoJo. Has to get rid of the basketball back to Dixon, who's been carrying the load offensively. Who dumps it underneath down to Gursky, who spins into the lane, can't get it to fall. Davis with the rebound. On the run, there's OC out of backcourt. Good transitional defense by the Wildcats. Kanye Taylor will step back for three. Off the mark. Ball tapped in the hands of Ossie Holmes. Good offensive rebound by Holmes. Goes in for D'Angelo Moore in the trees. Gets whacked in the face and goes down hard on the hardwood and picks himself up. He will go to the free throw line shooting two with 4:31 to go here in the first half. Good defense. Once again, I see D'Angelo Moore come up and shake that right shooting hand. Has that left hand tucked underneath his jersey. You go to the free throw line shooting two. Does D'Angelo Moore with 4:05 to go here in the first half. First free throw by D'Angelo goes down. Drew Kraft will come in. Kanye will step out. Haynes, Parrish, Moore, Holmes, and Drew Kraft on the floor for OC. Johnson, Gursky, Dixon, Washington, and Pettigrew on the floor for the Wildcats. Here they come. Hesitation move by Dixon. Goes into the lane. Bumped and fouled. The human pogo stick will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Wildcats, who trail it 33-26 here in the first half. OC team won 1 today. They would be 4-0 on the play. Underrated one. They're 3-1. The Tribe dipped to 2-2. Catchers crew. They won their game. They're 2-2. Admirals are 0-4 now. Admirals wrecked. The Wildcats 3-1. Nice feed by Christian Parrish, finding on the baseline. Ossie Holmes, who scores easily for OC, who now built themselves up a 7-point lead, 35-20 with 2:41 to go in the first half. JoJo speeds in the front court. On him defensively is Ossie Holmes. Feeds it near side to Washington. Curves out on top. This is a JoJo. Good defense on him by Holmes. Goes left. Stops. Fades. Fires and hits. Cold-blooded by JoJo. 35-30. Haynes, far side for Parrish. He has been hot and he hits. Christian Parrish hits the bomb. It's 38-30 OC. Dixon looking for JoJo in the baseline. Excuse me, to Pettigrew. Feeds him on the baseline, can't handle the pass, and goes out of bounds. OC basketball leading by 8, 38-30, 1:48 to go here in the first half. Haynes slowly dribbles in the front court. Hands off to Moore. Demo stops, fires, back iron. Gursky with the defensive rebound for the Wildcats. Hands off to JoJo. JoJo Johnson in the front court. Right hand dribble, working against the defense of Kanye Tater. Cut off by Kraft. Fires, swirls in and out. Parrish with the rebound. He's bowling it up here in the first half as Christian Parrish, he gets bumped and ends up on the top step of the bleacher seats after the foul. Dixon with the foul for the Wildcats. 38-30, 55 seconds to go. You can see the clock run. That's right, it's a running clock here in just like Parker Rec basketball. Here's same thing for OC Kids at Admiral Summer League. Pass picked off by JoJo. Here comes JoJo on the run. Flyby by Demo, and he stops and scores. 38-32. JoJo Johnson having a good first half for the Wildcats. JoJo Johnson, he's got 2, 4, 7, 9, 12, 14, 18 points in the first half. Dixon, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, 14, 16 points in the first half. 19 for JoJo, 16 for Deonte Dixon. As they wind down the clock with 8, 7, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the ball out of play. And now we'll do it for the first half of action. Your score, it is OC 38, Wildcats 32 at halftime. We'll be back with second half action when we return. You're listening to OC Kids at Basketball at ISBNsports.com and AM 1400 KITZ.
Already have one? Express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. Sign space company providing services such as vinyl decals, business cards, graphic design, banners, flyers, and more. So whatever your needs are, come visit our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Cowell in Bremerton. To set up an appointment and to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you, call us at 360-479-9090. Express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop.
All right, here we are about ready to embark on the best of the games tonight. It's 38-32. Wildcats with the basketball trailing by 6 here. We enter the second half action. Washington drives against the defense of Moore. To Pettigrew, dumps underneath to JoJo. Gets the defense of Aussie Holmes. That's been a good matchup to watch. Dixon goes in. The shot blocked and a jump ball called on the block. Be OC basketball. Going from our left to our right, D'Angelo Moore will dribble the ball out of backcourt. Washington waiting for him defensively for the Wildcats, who trail by 6, 38-32. Taylor dribbles through traffic, hangs in the air, spins it in as he falls down on the hardwood. Here's Dixon out of backcourt quickly for the Wildcats. Has the ball stolen away by Moore. Back the other way. Hesitation move. Cut out by Washington. Moore still with it. Lose control of the basketball. Gives rid of it to Tim Haynes for 3. Splash down steady for Tim Haynes from the near elbow. (43-32). OC has built themselves up a lead, looking for their second league win. Wildcats looking for the third. Dixon goes up at the shot, swatted out of there by Kraft. He goes, do not come in here. Haynes losing the ball out of back, coming in the front court. Off the dribble, he goes, my bad. And a breakaway. JoJo fires a pass to Dixon, converts on defensively by Kanye Taylor. Out on top to Gursky. He can hit those. This time, can't get it to drop down. Haynes with the rebound for OC. Feeds the far side to Kanye Taylor. Up fake, drives the defense of Dixon. Steps back. Up fake, drifts to the far side. On the give and go from Kraft to Kanye. Can't convert. Dixon with a rebound. To pay Petticlow out of backcourt for the Wildcats. Sees the Gursky powering his way in. And then draws a foul underneath on Kraft, who in turn gets the loose basketball on top of his noggin and bounces off the top of his head. No harm, no foul, so to speak. And Wildcats will inbounds to Gursky out to our left, pounded by the defense of Kraft. Spins in, feeds it out to Washington, feeds it to Petticlow, far side. Up next past Haynes, and then bounces into his body, knocks him down. No foul called. Haynes wants the foul, but the ball will go out of bounds. BOC basketball nonetheless. Leading by 11 now, 43-32. With 7:25 to go here in the contest. D'Angelo Moore. Cut off just to the right of the free throw line by Washington. Holmes to Taylor. Retreats. Aussie Holmes off to the right. Good defense on him by Petticlow. Up fakes. He's grabbed by Petticlow on the up fake. He'll draw the foul on Petticlow, and he'll go to the free throw line for the OC shooting 2. Holmes shooting 2. Trying to add to that lead by 11. Here's first free throw. And it is good. You can see what the offseason has done for Aussie Holmes. Playing some good basketball here in the summer league. Next free throw is good by Aussie Holmes. 45-32, 13-point lead. Dixon drives in, left hand. Skids to a stop, feeds it to Dupree on the far side, on top to Dixon. Now to JoJo. He's been quiet lately as he drives in, loses control of the basketball, and it goes out of bounds. Looking for the foul is JoJo. No foul called. Dupree will inbound for the Wildcats. Gets it into JoJo. Ball tapped away out of his hands by Aussie Holmes, who draws the foul on the play as well. So
Good work, us.
Holmes and JoJo, it's been a good matchup all night long.
Stay there. Work.
Johnson with it, drives baseline left. Stops and pops and hits from 17. 45-34. Here's Haynes. DeMoore for 3. Swish by D'Angelo Moore. He hits the triple. The ripple and the triple by D'Angelo Moore. 48-34, 14-point lead. Dixon loses control of the basketball, bounces gratuitously right to Dupree, and goes into the lane, hangs, and can't get it to fall down. Bounced on the rim twice. And then get the congestion and a foul called on the play. OC will inbounds off to our left. D'Angelo Moore. Devo will do the work. Davis will check in. Haynes will check out. He takes a seat on the OC bench. Payne Davis will dribble in the front court for OC. Far side of the floor. to Taylor. Can't get it to drop down. Here's Holmes to the offensive rebound. Feeds underneath. Misses the shot, but it goes right to Drew Kraft, who lays it up and in. It's a long shot. Did not hit glass. Davis speeds in the front court for OC. Feeds it to the corner for Moore. For fires for three. Can't get it to fall down. Ball tapped out. Washington has it for the Wildcats. Speeds out of backcourt ahead to Pettigrew, who never really came back on defense. Lays it up and in for the Wildcats and scores 52 to 34. I think it went to the wrong team. Here's Holmes. Drives in, travels with the basketball. He goes into the lane. Kraft will check in. That's Eli Kraft. Holmes will check out for the OC.
Hey, who's got ball? Who's got ball?
52 to 34. Roll with that. Here's JoJo Johnson, not to be denied as he goes into the lane. (52 to 38). No, that's right. He's right. I think OC should have 50. All right, here's Peyton Davis in the front court, waving traffic around. Hands off to D'Angelo Moore, first side, working against Washington. Crossover dribble, drives in, spins into the lane. Has the ball swatted away from behind from JoJo. But the outlet pass stolen away by Davis. Speeds into the lane, feeds out to the corner for Moore for three. No good, but here's Peyton Davis with the offensive rebound. Elevates and sticks it up and in from short range. 54-38.
Good help, Peyton. Good, there you go.
OC, DeMoore scores.
Good pass, Pete. Good, Peyton. That's up. That's up. I see you, Eli. Stay put. Stay put. Good, Eli. Good.
Here's JoJo back the other way.
Hey, Eli. Good work. Good work.
Here's the free throw from JoJo. Front rim no good.
Hey, Eli.
All right, Peyton Davis, far side of the floor. Feeds underneath to Kraft, he scores.
The offense works. Let's go, defense.
58 to 39. Wildcats trail.
Just make it work, yay.
OC Team 2 looking for their second win. Trying to get to 2-2. JoJo Johnson backs in. Hangs in the air for short range, elevates it, hits it, is fouled. Back within 17 are the Wildcats. JoJo Johnson using that athleticism in interior. Bend, flex, and knock down the free throw. 16-point lead now for OC. 11 minutes to go here in this one, the final game of the evening. Peyton Davis drives in. Bodied up by Pettigrew, turns in the lane, leaves it short. Taylor with the offensive rebound to Kraft, to Moore. Up fakes, drives in from 15, and he's a short. Another offensive rebound pulled down by Kraft. Feeds it to Taylor, who goes in, uses the window, and scores. Offensive rebounding by OC. Lead it by 18 now, 60 to 42. Here with 10:31 to go here in the second half action. JoJo Johnson skids to a stop, fades, fires, swirls in and out. OC with the rebound to Davis. Feeds it to Kraft, look out. The two-hand rear back and slam one down.
There you go.
Drew Kraft.
Good defense, good defense. No foul.
62 to 42.
Don't drop.
Dixon Swash from long range. Deontay Dixon hits the ripple and the triple for Dixon. 62-45, 9:52 to go. This game feels a lot closer than that. Been a good game all the way through from the get-go. Here's Parrish, drives in, cut off there by the defense of Johnson. Out on top to Kanye. Fades against Gursky, leaves it short. Rebound ricochets over to Parrish for three. He's been hot all night long, leaves that one short. JoJo on the run. Feeds off to Petticlow, who goes in, misses the shot, but taps up his own mess. 62-47. Here come the Wildcats. Tim Haynes getting set to check in. As I mentioned, he was shooting before the game, getting some work in. Some early work. Here's more. Hang in the air. Rim check. Wildcats for the rebound. The Gursky back the other way. Here the Wildcats. Goes in. Right hand. Scores. Marquise Gursky. 62-49. Wildcats now just trail by 13. Back in it with 9 minutes to go. Peyton Davis will slowly walk the ball out of backcourt for OC. Parrish, jab stepping against Johnson. Here's pass to Drew Kraft. Goes up, right hand, back iron, no good. Rebound lands in the hands of Kanye. Out to Moore. Eyes and flies and hits it. The near Ringo triple for D'Angelo Moore. Dixon answers on the opposite end, 65-52. Haynes is ready to come in. Ossie Holmes will come in. And we have a timeout on the floor. Want to make a difference in people's lives? Join the Fraternal Order of Eagles 192 in East Bremerton.
The Fraternal Order of Eagles, one of the most storied organizations in the world, giving back to save lives each year. The Fraternal Order of Eagles donates $10 million every year to local and national charities for patient care and research. The Fraternal Order of Eagles are family, with more than 650,000 members in 1,300 locations across the United States. Join your local chapter, 192 in Bremerton at 2122 Sheridan Road, and make a difference in people's lives. At the Fraternal Order of Eagles, you'll always have a place to call home.
All right, I joined. And where else can you go get breakfast? Your regular, normal breakfast. Hash browns, 2 eggs. I get the 3 pieces of bacon. And 2 eggs, hash browns, bacon, English muffin for $8. $8. Your full line breakfast. You pay $15 anywhere else. Fraternal Order of Eagles. Or if you want to stop by on Saturday, like Ashley Robinson does every Saturday, comes in and pays me a visit. 9 to 2, I'll be there pouring you a Bloody Mary. Some of those people drink awful early, Ashley. I gotta tell you. Here's the right side, D'Angelo Moore. Instant shot for Olympic College. Yeah, giving mimosas and Bloody Marys, and been known to pour a beer and a shot of Jack early in the morning. Here's a nice bounce pass interior to Deontay Dixon, who sticks it in. 13-point lead by OC with 7:45 to go. D'Angelo Moore first side will launch one. Dixon with the rebound. He leaps up and pulls it down. Long pass down to Washington. Deflects to Johnson. Back to Washington, who scores. Nice ball movement by Wildcats. Closed the gap now to 11. Davis to Haynes. Feeds out to Taylor. Tries against Gursky inside. And lays it up off the window and in. Kanye Taylor. And Wildcats back jet away. JoJo Johnson spinning into the lane. Uses the right hand. Leaves it short. Payton with the rebound. To Moore. To Holmes. Walks with the basketball. Shuffles his feet before he got into the lane and put it up and in. But they got to get back on defense. And they're bailed out with a late entrance by Christian Parrish. Stops the flow of the Wildcats offense on the inbounds. 6:40 to go, 69-56. 13-point lead. Wildcats trying to dip into that lead by OC. Dixon drives into the lane. Right hand too strong. Parrish leaps up and yanks down the rebound. Speeds out of backcourt. Goes coast to coast. Hands up to Kanye Taylor. who draws the offensive foul. Petticlow standing there waiting for him, goes into his chest, bowls him over. An offensive foul on Kanye Taylor. 6:11 to go. Wildcats open.
No, he should have been got rid of it.
Opens up the door for the Wildcats. They're trailing by 13. JoJo. Nice feed underneath the Gursky as the ball swatted away from behind by Peyton Davis. But Peyton Davis will draw a foul. With 5:53 to go,
Know who you got.
Marquise Gursky will go to the free throw line for the Wildcats.
Finish the game. Who you got? I don't know.
Gursky will dribble, spin the ball in his hands, bend flex, and switch to first free throw. 69-57. Trailed by 12 with 5:31 to go. Next free throw rims off and rebound. Pulled down by a leaping Kanye Taylor. Feeds out to the far side to Peyton Davis. Directs traffic. Hands off to Kanye, far side of the floor. Tried to post up. Now he fires from 17 off the mark. Good defensive rebound. Pulled down by Washington. Pulls the ball down. Outlet pass thrown away by Kanye.